Oh, hi there. I suppose it's time to clap.
That was kind of loud. Could you do a little softer next time, please?
Gentle clap?
Gentle clap. God, we need help. Okay. Now that we're not doing that ever again. Hey guys, welcome to Brickmania TV.
Hey, it's another Thursday sit rep.
It is a Thursday sit rep.
I'm Slam, this is Amanda.
Hey.
And we are back with some more Brickmania show and tell.
More show and tell.
More show and tell, it's what we do here.
I like that concept.
Yeah.
Brickmania
We've made some
show
cool
and tell.
stuff, we want to show it to you.
Indeed.
We've got some new releases this week. Let us unsort what we have going on here.
Another stand.
Okay, this does not belong there. Yes, yes. Everybody, straighten
But
yourselves
we had
out.
a perfect mock. What are you talking about?
It was
completely
it was
historically
a great
accurate.
mock. Yes. But first up, in the big show and tell,
Big show and tell.
is the M22 Locust. This is going live for pre-orders
Pre-order.
tomorrow morning. Super cool. The lightest of tanks. This is
not
was
much to it.
designed to be glided into battle. I'm super excited.
Literally flying tank. And crashing tank more often than not is what it sounded like.
Yeah. So, it was a great idea in concept. But it's a great little tank and very, very popular in certain online games.
Yes, I read that on multiple spots.
It's quick.
8 of them made it into combat, I believe, is what they said on the interwebs.
For historical usage, actual usage.
Like we sent a bunch over to Britain because the U.S. made them, right? So yeah, it's good times. Flying tanks. So wait, camera guy, flying tanks.
Yeah, just glide.
One landed like this, one landed like this. It was good.
All right. I just designed art for it.
Nice.
So the prototype here does not feature all the art, but it will get a full
I just
set of...
designed a minifig for it.
Awesome.
That's how this works.
It gets a full set of British markings. Did you design a British guy?
I did design a British guy.
Cool.
We are on the same page. I love this.
It's a great little tank. All right. So that goes live for pre-orders tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Sounds good.
Cool.
And that
We have ourselves
Jetson
another
run.
Brickmania classic right here,
yes.
featuring the exact same size gun as that light tank we just saw. This is another 37mm
There you go.
gun, anti-tank gun? Just gun.
Sounds right.
Okay.
It's another thing that goes pew pew and makes loud noises.
Right.
Yeah, no, so another classic. This one we've got some classic Marines hanging out. So that's fun.
Super cool.
Yeah.
You don't
got
see
to do,
the sand
oh
green
no, what have I done?
torsos and lights
Sorry.
very often.
Yeah, so
So you've had your hand at this figure and
yeah, just nice little
updated the
updates.
torso?
Nice update, nice simple stuff. Nothing too complicated going on. Good belt. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Pick yourself up some Marines and a cannon, if you will.
Indeed.
What else have we done, Amanda?
What else have I done? Oh, so many things, Slam. Oh, for work. Oh, okay. I've lived a very full life.
Amanda, what have you done?
Shh, cops coming. All right. So we have Brooklyn, the 14th Regiment of Brooklyn.
And there's 2 separate figures here.
And there are 2 separate figures. So these are 2 releases. So we have a rifleman, and he's kicking with his awesome red pants, and you know, definitely likes to hide with red on red on red. And then the officer. And they're both coming with what has now become the standard weaponry for such in our Civil War line. Can't have enough perfect caliber weapons from then. I think it's always a good thing to pair them with.
Yeah.
These guys were called These guys were called the Red-Legged Devils by people who didn't like them, I would assume,
Yeah.
based on that
Imagine
name.
the people that they just wounded horrifically. Those red-legged devils
That's
shot
a
me,
how did
shot
they
me
shout
up
that on
real
the
bad.
battlefield? They're like, oh, red-legged, oh man, they can't get it out before he dies.
Damn you.
Not
I
good.
really appreciate your printed hats on these guys.
Yeah, they turned out great. I was really happy with them. Yeah, it was a fun fig to kind of research. They've got kind of the same.
Good set of facial hair.
Yeah.
Oh man, chin beard.
Chin beard.
Nice.
It's all about the chin beard. All of the, I mean, honestly, if you ever just need, like, guys out there, if you really want to just up your mustache and beard game, go and Google some Civil War beards and mustaches, because they are kind of winning all the beard games.
It was peak American facial hair history. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know nothing about such things.
Are these the showiest Civil War guys you've designed?
That have released? Yes. Ooh, what does that mean?
Ooh. Stay tuned for an even showier
So much more show.
Civil War minifig. This is a flag. This is the new Minnesota State flag.
Do you have a flag?
We just adopted it a few months ago.
Did.
It was
we
a whole
adopt it
deal.
or go through a
We went
rigorous
through
process?
We went through a huge process as a state, and we survived it. But only just. There were, in fact, loons with laser eyes.
There was. I was disappointed that one didn't get picked.
Yeah.
We are known for our laser-eyed loons.
There was also a giant-headed loon that I loved. But this is the flag we got stuck with. It's a great little flag.
Wait, okay, hold on. Let's try this again, Slam. This is the wonderful slag. Ooh.
Flag.
Let's try this again. This is the wonderful flag that our state has chosen to represent its... Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just going to move on from there. It's cool. You should buy it and put it on all of your things and be proud that you're Minnesotan.
I agree.
It's a nice flag. I like it. It's not bad. Could have had blazers. What do you have there, Slam?
It's a Panzerwerfer, Amanda.
Well, where did you get that?
It was down here.
Oh, perfect.
It's brand new.
It's brand new. I can tell because it's wrapped.
It's still in its packaging.
Still in its packaging. Still
So-
has the little, look, see, brand new. It's got the little safety seal even.
This is kit number 67.
Nice. All right,
Out of however. Anyways, the Panzerwerfer released today, tomorrow.
Yes,
today.
tomorrow. Today? Tomorrow. It would be tomorrow because today is Thursday.
I have the hardest time with dates. What day is it? Anyways, Panzerwerfer
I'm going
released
to do a tattoo.
tomorrow morning.
It is Thursday.
And this ships immediately. Mm-hmm. These are done.
These are done.
And I believe we can talk to the designer of this kit.
I think we can as well.
Welcome back everyone, welcome back to the European Design Studio number 1. This is Andrea here, and today we have a brand new kit ready to ship for you. It's the first time in the Brickmania lineup, and it's the Panzerwerfer 42, a very highly mobile artillery rocket vehicle. It was developed in 1943 for the Wehrmacht. So let's go take a closer look at this week ready to ship kit. Here it is, the Panzerwerfer 42. Developed on the chassis of the Opel Matriot Prime Mover. So this was basically a truck with tracks on the back, and the Germans armored the whole thing and added a 10 tubes rocket launcher in the back section. So it was very effective, was very loud, was nicknamed the Morning Mini by the American GIs that had to face this thing, and it served all over Europe, in northern Italy, on the Russian front, and of course in France, and during the later stages of the war on the Western Front. So let's go over the feature of the kit. Of course, we have smooth rolling tracks, and we have possible steering that also helped turn a little bit. So this was a fun feature to develop. We have an MG34 for close quarter defense purposes. The rocket pod does rotate 360 degrees, and of course is possible in elevation and depression. So as far as printing goes, I've decided to go with an overall 10 color, which is in my opinion very cool, because all the printed details really pop. We have printed wheels on drive sprocket, and the road wheels are all with printed details. We have Balkenkreuz on the back, we have a storage compartment on the sides, and we have of course driver's port in the front. This casemate is all sealed, so the only way you can get in is from the only real hatch It's on top here where you can fit your figure manning your machine gun, but I do not advise to stand here while the rockets are firing. And in the back we have some more printed details. We have 2 doors which are not openable. We have a stand here for your minifig here, and you also have license plate on the side here. So overall, a very compact, rock solid and playable and very posable. Looks very good, whether it is in a mock, in a convoy while firing, or a standalone. It's a very unique shaped vehicle, so it looks very good. In real life, the gunner will stay inside here. There's like a seat here where you can direction the fire from inside, and then you have another 2 people in the front. You also have very often this will have a truck with ammunition because it couldn't carry that many rockets inside. So this is the Panzerwerfer 42, first time on Brickmania. This is a limited edition and it's ready to ship. So that's it from me and the Panzerwerfer 42. I'll see you back in a couple of weeks. Remember, this one is ready to ship tomorrow at 8 a.m. See you soon.
You did a great job.
Yeah.
That's good. I love the action shot on this, because that dude's just like, no!
Are bad things happening?
He's covering his head.
Okay.
Look at that little dude. He's just like,
He's just running in
it's so
terror
loud.
of his own vehicle.
Wouldn't you?
Yes.
If
it looked like this, yeah, I would. It's cool. It's got rockets.
All right. Who gets stuck with Dylan?
I'm just designing a Samuel B.
I'm just
Roberts
kidding.
plaque.
I'm designing 4 figures for next week.
But we should still throw.
We should still throw it on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, whoa.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
I thought you were gonna go different. I thought you'd go back.
What?
Oh, finally victory. Oh my god.
Shoot.
I suppose we should send it to Dylan and you in the future. So here's. Here, I got this.
Okay, one more time.
Now I'm going to leave and let Dylan take my place.
Okay.
Not the company, just this position right here, or over there, depending how you guys like to set yourselves. I don't know what I'm saying. How do we get from this point to that point? I need a segue.
There comes a certain point talking to you.
Right.
I'm like, I'm just going to let Amanda keep going. I say to myself, where's she going with this?
I don't know. I'm tired.
All right.
I'm always tired.
All right.
Well,
thanks,
that's all.
Amanda.
That's it for it. That's things. Here's Dylan. Yay.
Okay, smooth transition. As
Perfect.
Always.
Yeah. That
was nice.
Amanda and I are professional.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's incredibly obvious. Not to mention the fact that if I had actually been replacing Amanda at not only this specific location, but also doing minifigures, suddenly one week you guys would have gone from what you're used to something that looked like it was drawn in crayon by an 8-year-old. That uniform's all wrong. What do you mean? It's got buttons on it.
No one is going to replace Amanda anytime soon.
No, definitely not, especially
She
when it
is
comes to
incredibly good at her job.
what she's turning out, which is awesome. These figures are completely evident of that, and that was a good little tease. There's some cool stuff coming down the pipeline when it comes to the Civil War lineup. So we're churning right through that. So make sure you're paying attention to what goes on there. Ukrainian MLRS Technical came out on Wednesday. Released for pre-order. That won't ship for a while yet, but we still had a little bit of check-in there, so make sure you head back to that video. You did all the printing for that, right?
Yep. It's a great little camouflage truck. It's great.
It's pretty sweet. We also had the M777 muzzle brake. That's available standalone. I highly recommend, especially if you're not building an M777, but if you've just got tanks that are kind of maybe more conceptualized tanks, grab that M777 muzzle brake and throw it on there. You won't be disappointed. It's hilariously gigantic.
Yeah.
And then you can tow your tank via the muzzle brake. It probably wouldn't work, but
It has that tow attachment on it.
it does.
Right?
It does. Get creative. Let's see that M777 worked into places that maybe we wouldn't expect it.
Love it.
I think that would be cool. That pretty much covers everything that was back or shipping or pre-ordering for Friday. So if we jump ahead to next week, the Abrams and the M8 Greyhound are both shipping.
Oh, cool. They're just back and immediately shipping.
Well, they were on pre-order, but I think there's still some copies left online. You guys did that M8 while I was gone. That's been a kit that I remember hearing about in the request lineup for quite a while.
It's Andreas did a great job designing that thing.
Yeah.
It's such a great little kit, and it's one of my favorite vehicles from World War II because they are made here in St. Paul.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't know
sorry.
that. Well,
They're in St. Paul.
They're in St. Paul. Yeah. So
Right.
if you guys were paying attention the last couple of episodes, Norway, there, St. Paul, there.
Minneapolis, right?
Minneapolis, right in the middle of Norway and St. Paul. We have a very easy address to find. Anyways, yeah, so that one along with the Abrams and NATO Cam are both shipping and ready to go. We've also got some fast helmet strapped minifig heads. So if you're customizing your other guys or upgrading figures with those standalone fast helmets, do that. 2 Brickmania Classic Series on pre-order. One of them is the M3 half-track. The other one, the M3 A1 staff car. Cool. I don't think I've actually seen either of those models, but I love half-tracks. That can't be bad.
They're great.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it. I believe
they're
that.
great.
And then Tiger 131, which is not back very often because we usually only put that back up when the Tank Museum needs more copies. Copies?
Copies.
I could use a coffee. Only when the Tank Museum needs more copies for their gift shop. So if Tiger 131 is on your list, make sure you jump on it and scoop that up while it's available for pre-order.
It's a great kit.
Do you think there's anybody who jumped on this week's episode and was like, where's the A-10? They saw this little tank and were like, that doesn't look like it could fly at all. Which you'd be wrong. Because while the tank itself couldn't fly, it did, kind of, to a degree. It was in the air.
It was designed to fly.
It was designed to fly, as you can tell.
And it has a similar caliber to the
See?
A-10.
A lot more similarities.
Much lower rate of fire. Much lower.
A lot more similarities between the Locust and the A-10 than you ever would have thought, but that's why we're here.
Anyways, A-10 we'll have that ready to go next week.
Yeah, I think the goal is to pre-order that next Friday, which is the 1st of March. So that'll hopefully be ready to roll. I think we have it. I did this the last time.
Right. What A-10?
I'm just getting used to walking away.
You just love showing this thing off.
I do love showing it off. This is a crazy, awesome build. And not only is it an awesome build, but the aircraft itself is just nuts.
Yep. It's a favorite of all people everywhere. This is cool.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have cool figures, cool markings, all that. Oh, and there's a bomb cart coming with design. Well, not coming with. Shouldn't say that. Yeah. It's not a cart either. It's like a tractor, a pulley, a tow tractor. It pulls it around. It hooks up somewhere around there.
I'm going to let you dig yourself into a hole here.
Pulls it around places. Anyways, George Hicks has a little fun kit that he designed for that. We'll have a minifigure and stuff. It'll be standalone because it works with more than just A-10, but that'll also be inbound for pre-order whenever this drops.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, that was kind of messy. Other than that,
it's fine.
We have another Brick Fair coming up, Brick Fair Fredericksburg. That's the 9th and 10th of March, 2 weekends from now. And Q Renders. Yeah, so these are, I guess, round 2 of exclusive Road Store minifigures. It's a 2-pack that'll be available while supplies last, pretty much wherever the Brickmania Road Store is. So my understanding of how it works is that those exclusive travel with pretty much Dan, because he's the one who's doing a lot of the traveling. They travel around with the Road Store, and if you happen to be wherever Brickmania is, whatever of those exclusive items are still in stock at the Road Store, you can go ahead and pick up.
It's really limited way to get them.
You got to follow them around.
Find Dan. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, I think for like stuff like the anniversaries or whatever, we might still be able to leave some of the copies behind at the stores, but I don't really know what the plan for that is, so I suppose I shouldn't say too much. We'll find out, as we always do. Oh, and then final note, World War Brick. I know we talked about this a little bit last week, but March 31st, I went back and found out when it is. March 31st is when prices go up.
Oh, cool.
So if you're planning on coming, get in on it before March 31st, and you'll be able to show up here in Minneapolis as cheap as you ever could have.
Well said.
Thank you. Okay. Appreciate it. That should do it for Thursday Sit Rep. Jerk.
Another great
Thanks for watching.
Another great episode. Hey, you want a Rochambeau?
Yeah, cool.
All right.